Welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back with some more Grinch Simulator! Woo! Everyone was excited and everyone cares! Woo! Why did you come see that cat and immediately think it was a turkey or ham? I mean... oh. You know what? It kind of is a ham. You're right, that is a ham. Anyways, while I was off camera and not streaming, I made a couple of changes to textures. You'll notice that they look a little bit different. I made the brick texture a little bit bigger. The wood texture, I removed the nails and did some shading on it. We also have some tile textures, thanks to, Brady Fire. These I did have to edit it a little bit so they'd fit in the texture size, but he pretty much made them. Anything other than rescaling and stuff like that, he made. I do need to do a couple of things with the carpet still, though. So, there's still some stuff to do today. So, let's get into it. I did have the idea while I was, editing some textures yesterday. I had the idea that, what if, instead of 2D top-down view of this game, for gameplay, like this, what if instead we had something like that? If you see what I mean. It's kind of hard to see, but, what if we, like... something like an Animal Crossing angle? A little bit. I'm more thinking of, I think Octopath Traveler? I've never played the game before, so I might be getting this wrong. I think something like Octopath Traveler, where the characters are 2D and the world's 3D, but it's all like 2D texturing. Pixel art texturing. Not orthographic, I want a perspective view. So that's just what I'm changing right now. Let's just, Oh. I think there might be a problem with this. But you guys see what I want to do, right? You guys see the idea with the camera angle. I do need to... Anyways, triangle's gone. Welcome to our new protagonist of the game, a cube. Put that camera inside of the cube. And then... I'm just quickly trying to figure out some stuff to make this look decent. Something like that. And then... You like that? You like that? Okay. I think this might be something I try playing around with, because it doesn't really change that much about how I make the game. But I think it is just a way of taking my terrible art and making it look a little bit better. Then I gotta make walls. Yes, I will make walls. I will probably have to 3D model the walls, but that's not too bad because it's all flat edges and I can just use Pro Builder or something like that. But yes, I will make walls for it then. In the meantime, I probably should remove these walls. Tile palette. Just, erase this because it's messing up with the collider whenever I try doing anything. Is there a way of, like... Oh, there is. You can do this. Okay. It's just, Give me a second. Okay, there we go. I got rid of the walls. What was the... How was the game called? What you meant is a reference for the... Were you meaning, like, what the game was? Octopath Traveler? Path Traveler. I'll see if I can find a screenshot of the game. This is kind of the art style of the game. You can see that it's, like, voxel environments, or, like, very, like, rudimentary, basic pixel art environments with 2D characters, which is kind of what I'm thinking right now. Just significantly worse. Because this is me making it in only a month, and they probably spent 5 years on making that game. Whoever made it, I think it was Square Enix that might have made it. I don't know. Anyways, I still have to do more art today. Woo, and everyone celebrated art. Woo! Okay. Oh yeah, new wood planks texture. Okay. I need to open the carpet, because I need more tiles for the carpets. Can I resize this? Sprite size. Okay, can I add... I gotta make the characters 2D and wiggle their bodies when they walk. You don't know how to describe it? I mean, I will have an animation for characters walking. And yes, the characters will probably be 2D, because ain't no way I'm gonna be 3D modeling. I hate 3D modeling so much with a passion. Oh. Oh, this is resizing? No, I don't want to I don't want to scale it. I just want to make the canvas bigger. Canvas size. There we go. How many do I need? Okay, I need 4 there. I'm imagining this in my head, what I all need. Okay, I should just look at Unity for what I need. I need these corners, so I need 4 for that, and that looks like it. That looks like it's all. Okay, I just need those 4. So I just need to add 2, so... Quick math, that's 128, 130, 160, okay. Okay. Let's just quickly... Just 3D model a snowman and slap a PNG of a face on it. Yes, PS2 graphics, I love it. I need to look at ref. Okay, so it's just that corner. That's going to be it. Don't know how I'm going to do that part. Okay. Ah. And then... It's like too lower, but then it messes up. Maybe I just do both too lower. So I like that on this corner as well. Nope, that's too higher on that corner. Like the walk characters have in South Park? No idea. Never seen South Park. I know, me, uncultured swine or something like that. I don't know. Okay, I believe it's this one that they need to be inset. Like that, if I'm not mistaken. 1, 2, yeah, that one's... And then that one there. Okay, so then this goes there. Oh, but that's there. I guess I just have to do that then. I have to take a lot of creative liberties with this just to make it look right. Okay, it's filling in the gaps, then it's a full line. Then it's checkered. It starts empty, so I need that one filled. Probably the same on the top as well. Yes. Oh, no. It starts filled on the bot. Keep messing this up. Then this. Then 2 rows of this lighter color and starts empty. Okay. Physics exam is written and now comes mechanics? Oh, it's not over yet? Hey, at least you got the, an even worse subject. Hey, at least you got the, physics exam done. How did that go? Like, was it... Did you feel like you did okay on that? Two rows, checkered, empty. Okay. Could have been better, wasn't sure on everything. But you gave an answer for everything. At least, hey, that's good. That's at least good. As long as you didn't feel, lost in it. As long as you feel like you passed. Well, at least in, North America, as long as you passed and got a C, then it's great. But assuming your, exam was like any American exams, if you passed, you're good. Well, passed, sure. Ah! You did great then. You need good notes? I see. Oh, that one's... Yeah, this one's empty. Yeah. One of the unis you wanted to go to, most people only takes people above a certain note. Like above a certain grade. Oh. Do you mean like getting, you need good grades? Not good notes? Yeah, exactly, grades. Ah, I see. I see. Fair enough. I mean, as much as I down talk a lot of universities around here, you still do need above a certain grade to get into them. That still is a requirement. But as the saying goes, C's get degrees, or something like that. I'm gonna move this over here for now. I need this pattern. And then just put this on top. Perfect. Yeah, but the thing is, the requirement is pretty high for the one you want to go to. Oof. That's at least good that you know what you want to do, though. I know a lot of people who went into... Oh, wait, no, I can just copy and paste this. I know a lot of people who went into university or... Yeah, left high school, went into university, and they didn't know what they wanted to do. They went to university for pretty much, like, an English degree or something like that, or a general degree, but, like, they never used it because they didn't know what they wanted to do. I keep forgetting what the hotkeys are for this. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I remember now. This one needed to be like that. Yeah, if you didn't know what to do, you still would choose computer science. I mean, that's what I chose. And as you can tell, it's definitely working out for me. I never made it into university, so that was sarcasm. It didn't really work out. This looks wrong. But the math says it's right. Oop. You've got your driving exam in 2 weeks? Like, getting your driver's license? That's exciting. It sounds like you got a really busy schedule there. Good enough. Let's... Ah, there we go. Perfect. With your school schedule, it's pretty busy. I can imagine. Okay, it's 3 by 5, I believe. Yeah. And then I need to add these 4 new tiles. There we go. There we go, I fixed the corners! It looks better now. Look at those corners. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. At least it looks more beautiful than it did before. Before it kind of looked terrible. I'm still not completely sold on the bricks. Maybe it's just that they actually do need, like, texturing on them. Like, I need some dirt going through here because these are the stables, and some hay over here. And then some snow over here. That might just make it look better. Okay. I think something I need to work on, something I haven't really thought about yet, is, like, in Among Us, when you have that sort of limited range that you can see. I think I need to do that. I think I need to make that, but I actually don't know how to do that. My best idea is to use a... Only 7 weeks left until your first semester's over? So you're like halfway through. Oh, I guess these are midterms you're going through then. Negative 7.5. Is that too far? It's not too far if I change the FOV. Nah, normal test, they only... That lo-fi song just caught me off guard with the Discord sound effect. Normal tests, they only count for 1/3 of your final grade. That sounds like exams to me. Sounds like final exams. That's what, all of my final exams were worth. 1/3 of my final grade. Oh, why am I doing this? Why is this rendering at 4K? I want... Sure, full HD. Alright, I think... Man, I need to look back at, stencil shaders. No, not Shader Lab. I don't use Shader Lab. I haven't had the oomph to learn how to use Shader Lab. Oh, that's using... Everyone's using the new rendering pipeline recently, and I'm not. Because I don't like the new rendering pipeline. Maybe... Final exams start the 20th of May, 2024, then it's 1.5 weeks... Week of 3-hour exams every day. Oh. That does not sound like fun. I might just have to bite the bullet and learn the new rendering pipeline. I've been manually coding shaders for years. So, like, I'll go, like, create shader, unlit shader, and I'll just write an entire shader from raw code. I haven't used the new rendering pipeline at all, and I know that its ability to write shaders like that is significantly worse in favor of being able to have their shader graph thing. And then another week of oral exams. I am not envying you right now. Alright. Package manager. I think it's universal render pipeline I want. Yeah. Okay, I'm installing it. You have one in technology, you gotta explain the way a power plant works with the help of a schematic and stuff. It's fun? Oh, okay. I just think that an entire week of that would be draining for me. I don't know if I would find that fun. Maybe one I could be okay with, but an entire week full of them... just saying, I'd probably get tired of that fairly quickly. It's gonna be hard. It's already now draining. We have 2 weeks before that's school free to study. Ooh, that's nice. Don't have that in Canada. I think I was very fortunate with my classes I had in school that I didn't really have much for homework. I think I was very fortunate with that when I was in school, so I didn't have to worry about, like, time management as much as other people did. Well, 1 week where you still have classes with the professors but no course. They're just there to answer questions. Okay, so it's just like time to study and your professors are just there. That's nice. You technically have homework, but you're not obligated to do it? When I had homework in school, if I didn't do it, then that would be docked from my grades. I'm here again. Remember me? Hi, welcome back, Moby. There are also government rules in place by how much homework you can give us students, and one of my teachers didn't follow those rules, but I didn't listen in class at all. I just did homework all class because I just taught myself the material. because, well, it's math class and the teacher goes too slow. So I never really had quote-unquote homework because I just did it all in class. Not necessarily good advice for all of you, but for me, I learned a lot faster and a lot better that way. In the final grade, there are laws that prohibit teachers from doing that. I mean, one of my teachers didn't follow those laws, and it's like, those laws aren't really enforced. They're just kind of there. It's more like suggestions than laws, even though it's called a law. What else did I need? Oh yes, I need shader graph. Shader graph is already installed. Okay. Okay, cool. How do I want to do this? So, I know first thing I'll need is I'll need a sphere. I'll need to put the sphere inside of the cube. We will call this, vision sphere. I'm trying to use something called stencils right now, so that I can make it so that everything that's not within your vision sphere you can't see. Except for the map you can always see. Already an error? That wasn't an error with me, that was an error with Unity. The error was that the package manager wasn't working. That's not an error with my game. Unity engine is a great engine with no flaws whatsoever. I have run into so many flaws with Unity engine. It has so many bugs. But I live with it because I don't want to learn a new game engine. How much for vision? About that? I want to make sure that it all fits within the camera, so probably about 8 will probably be good. Yeah, looks good. Okay. If I want more vision than this, then I'll need to adjust the camera. For now, I'll go with 8. Okay, then I will need to create folder shaders. Create, okay, shader graph, universal render pipeline. I think I need an unlit shader graph. I call this vision stencil. And I have no idea how to use this, so time to do a little research. Everyone join me in researching, stencil shader graph, Unity. Thanks, LinkedIn. This is the old render pipeline. This isn't shader graph. Oh, well, he's showing how you used to do it. Largely depends on use case. Trying to implement via custom RP. What are with all the hearts you guys are giving? I'm researching stencil shaders. Okay, he's talking about UI. I don't need that. Shader lab command stencil. How about? No, I don't need the sprite editor. Why don't I just like? Gotta love the stencil shaders. Also gotta love the auto clicker. All me? Glad Moby that you're the only person that loves me. Thanks. Channel? No. Utility? I don't know how this works. Base color, it shouldn't be rendering. Okay, stencil effects are a way to create complex and dynamic shapes and patterns in the stylized visual using a stencil buffer. Yes, I know what it is. A stencil buffer is a special buffer that stores an integer value for each pixel. It can be used to mask or reveal parts of your material by using a stencil node. New shader graph. Okay, yes, by using the stencil node. Where's the stencil node? Neath theme? Is it? I don't know. I still don't know, even when I leaned in. Maybe? You do have a 6-week internship to even be able to apply for a university? Internships are nice, because you can put that internship on a resume, and then someone goes, hey, this person's at least done this before. Create sticky note? Oh, that's sticky note, not sticky node. Did I just need, like... Okay. Shader graph. You gotta find some companies. Oh, you have to get your own internship. Okay, now that's a little bit more difficult. That's a little bit more I thought it was like you just get an internship as part of your schooling. I thought that's what you were meaning. Death test? I don't care about that. Okay. Oh wait, that's the one I clicked on earlier. You might try game dev for your job, but not sure if it's the best career choice. I mean... It's difficult to say. I imagine that it's probably hard to get into. But I also know that there's a huge problem of, if you're looking into it, you've probably heard of crunch time before, where it's, you have to work very long hours. .6, that's Shader Lab. Do I just need to write custom code for it? Man, I hate actual work. Uh... Custom function? Oh. Am I able to do, like, Oh. Stencil... set... every time I... Okay, I'm uninstalling Universal Render Pipeline. I'm going back to stuff I know. GG, one of the companies you wanted to apply at, you can forget. URP is bad and not fun. Yes, I hate Universal Render Pipeline a lot. Probably the reason that I hate Universal Render Pipeline is that the shader graph sucks. And I'm just used to coding in the old pipeline. Woo, error. Okay. Shaders. I'm gonna make my own shader. Unlet shader. Vision stencil. Oh, I don't want to open it in this. I want to open it in Visual Studio Code. There we go. Okay, I remember, I just need to do stencil. Which one was it? Here. Like, this is all completely correct. Pass 0. I'm trying to remember how this works. Pass replace. Unity stencil docs. Comparison operations. You should be coding on a MacBook Air. Or should I be coding on a MacBook Air? Not necessarily. Depends what you want to code. MacBooks are really nice if you want to be like coding in coffee shops, stuff like that. Or if you want to be video editing in a coffee shop or something like that, but they are very expensive for their performance. Ref? What is ref? Oh, that's just a reference value. Okay. Okay, I think what I need to do is right mask. I don't remember how to use this. Okay, you're gonna go? You'll be back? Hey! If I'm still streaming in like 4 hours. Maybe. Who knows? Thanks for showing up, Moby. See you around. All pixels in this pass will pass the stencil test and rate a value of 2 to the stencil buffer. All pixels in the subshader pass the stencil test only if the current value of the stencil buffer is less than 2. I think replace is what I need. Writes the reference value into the buffer. Yeah. I'm overcomplicating this. And I don't need any of that. Ref 5. Oh, pass replace. I think that's it. If I'm reading this correctly. You know what? Just cause, I'll just use the number 2, because they used it. Ugh. I should probably zoom in on this so you guys can see. How do I zoom in this program? Appearance. There you go. Now you guys can see. And I don't even need this. Congratulations, that's an entire stencil shader. Basically what the stencil shader does is, it doesn't render anything, so the sphere will be invisible. But it basically just writes into the GPU memory that these certain pixels that the sphere takes up on screen, do something with them later. I haven't told the GPU what to do with it later. Line 13, unexpected. I don't see why that's unexpected. Oh. Maybe I did need some other stuff in there. Maybe I can't do that. Okay, there we go. That should work. That apparently did not work. Hi, Stellax! Welcome here. Is it never a function? always... Yeah, it never is an option. Never renders pixels. Strange. Unless... No, it's not. So it's 3D now? Playing around with an idea. Oh! I know what I did wrong. So, I have this, stencil shader, but I never made a material. So, I'll quickly go do that. "2D, 3D, kind of like Octopath Traveler I'm looking at, just because I want it to look different, and I want it to look cool. Unlit. Vision stencil. And if I put that on the vision sphere, there we go, it's invisible. That's what I wanted. Okay. Next, what I need to do... Any cutscenes you're planning on making? Don't think so. I mean, maybe for, like, when you vote someone out, or... if I ever end up implementing Santa, if the Grinch guesses who Santa is. I might add some, like, short little blurb things for that. Nothing is planned for cutscenes, though. Just the game. I have a month to do this, so, I got time. Alright, I'm gonna need another shader now. How do I want to do this? Do I want to do this in post-processing? I kind of want to do this in post. Let's optimize it for performance. Let's do this right. Alright, shader. What do I want? I want everything unlit. Ooh, but if I did this in post, there's so much more stuff I can do with it. Are there going to be tasks? Yes, there are going to be tasks. I have a long list of ones that I have to make. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. Alright. Yep. Oh. Okay. Stencil comp equal reference to pass. Do I need to do a pass on this? Nope, I don't need a pass. I think that's all I need. Create material, player test, unlit player. I'm gonna add another cube to the world. And I'm gonna add player test to this cube. Did I add it to this one? What did it add to? Oh. Oh, you gotta go, May? Thanks for showing up. See you, May. I probably missed that by a long shot. What's going wrong? I have an idea. So, my idea currently of what's going wrong is that this shader is triggering before this one does. Was 1 minute ago? Okay, I mean, that's showing you how often I'm actually looking at chat. I need to change the queue. Equals, how do I do queuing again? It's been a while since I last made a shader. Shader, Unity, queue. I'll go with alpha test. Did I spell that right? Yeah, okay. No hyphen. Line 9. Or do I just do a space? It might just be a space. Yeah, it's just a space. Nope. Oh, well, oh yeah, no, this was... First hour of streaming, my guy. I guess we made it to an hour. I don't know if that's a, accomplishment or anything. I'm just making a game. Hmm. Crashed your laptop? Oh no. I mean, what I'm looking at is very technical and not that interesting, and I'm just trying to remember how to do this. I've done something like this before. Alright, we're just searching up exactly what I'm trying to do. Okay, this works. That works, actually. Because Stencil has problems that will make it not work. This goes in the fragment shader. Okay. Some quick thinking. Okay. You're making an idea for a funny task? Hey, I'd love to hear your ideas for funny tasks. I have not started on tasks at all. I have a bunch of ideas written down, and I have enough ideas to make the game. But if I see an idea that's better than Shine Rudolph's nose, then I want to hear them. I love your guys' ideas. Although some of them are just lobster, lobster, lobster. I do actually appreciate you guys having ideas. Because, fun fact, I am one person, and I do not have all of the ideas in the world. I think pause world is a variable. I have a couple of ways of doing this. So right now, what I'm trying to do is what this function does is if an object is, the pixels of an object are inside the radius of a sphere, then it renders them. If it's not inside the sphere, it doesn't render them. What I need to do, though, is I need to set this value here, pause world, which is basically the world position of that one pixel, and sphere, X, Y, Z, and W. I need to set all of those values, because none of those are inside of here. What I could do, inside of Unity, yeah, I know there's errors. What I could do is when the player is moving, instead of moving the player, I can move the map, so the sphere is always at 0, 0, 0. That is one option. Another option okay, my idea is, like the reindeers are not in their cages, like wooden cages, and mouse is recolored as food of reindeers, that they would follow the mouse when it moves. I mean, that's kind of a funny idea to play around with. To, like, use the mouse while you're moving around the map. I would say, great idea, put it in the game, but my first initial thoughts with that is that I already have a fetch quest task in the game. This plays out like a fetch quest. Not to mention that I also want this game to be playable on phones. Well, actually, no, I don't. That's a lie, because I don't have the money to put this on Apple Store, but it plays out like a fetch quest, and I already have a fetch quest idea that I kind of like a little bit more than that, just because it's the putting up decorations task, because other people can see the decorations you put up. So I think that's just a cool idea. It's just a clash of two different cool ideas. But I get what you're getting at. I might be able to do something along those lines. I might have an idea that branches off of your idea that might make like something better, but I'll keep that in mind. When I get the tasks, I will probably rewrite the list of tasks to do the like definitive which tasks am I gonna do. Okay, the sphere can go now though. Player. Okay. Sphere. I need to set the sphere value. Can you still make an animation for your idea? I won't stop you from making anything. And then you can show me and might like it. I mean, I have an idea of what you're meaning. I won't stop you from making an animation of your idea. But, once again, I can never guarantee that anything you guys make will make it into the game. Because at the end of the day, I have an idea and I'm trying to stick to that idea. Okay, so there's a virtual sphere, and there are two ways I can move the player. I could either have the player move and the sphere moves with it, or I can move the map and have the player stand still. The advantage of moving the map around is that I can keep the sphere at 0, 0, 0, so I never need to set that value. But then there's complicated math for when this game is networked. Then that becomes more complicated, and considering I want to use Unity's network system instead of making my own custom one, just so that I can have 24/7 uptime for this game for free. So I probably have to have a sphere input. Is there some way of creating a global variable? This is like a variable that can, Nah. No. Yeah, I didn't think so. That's okay. I can just, we can hide in inspector. That's what it is, right? Or is it just hidden? I go with hide in inspector. I don't remember. Float 4. Equals... I don't remember if it's supposed to be brackets or not. Okay, just skipping pixels that fall outside of a sphere can be done with a very simple clip instruction. You have a float form that contains the center of the sphere and X, Y, Z, L, and the radius in W. Okay. Line 6, yeah, line 6 is wrong. Okay, I just won't hide it for now. Still wrong. Might be this. Still wrong. Might be vector 4. Time to go back to Google. Float for global. Actually, I have an idea. I have a better idea than that. Shaders. Creates. I don't want any of those. I need to go here and manually create it. Where is it? Grid Simulator 2. Assets. Shaders. New text documents. I'll just make a CG Ink file. Okay. And then we can open that up here. Okay. I don't remember how CG Ink is supposed to be written. But I'm pretty sure I can have a float 4 here for sphere. equals float for 0, 0, 0, 0. Then we can include that file. Do I need public? No. I don't remember how to do this. CG inc file global variable. Rename the variable to something more specific so we wouldn't get conflicting variable names, and remove the initial setters. Oh, okay. Astro. I have 275 subs. Is that more than last time? Let's see. Yes, that is, in fact, more than last time. I mean, here's something crazy. Let me open it up. Latest video is... Wait for it. The latest video that I published has reached over 1,000 views! Isn't that incredible? You guys are actually crazy, and that's why I have 275 subscribers, which is more than yesterday! You guys are awesome! Yes, OMG, sick. It actually is really sick. I also think... Sorry, I have to move this back over here again, just so that I don't accidentally, like, leak my stream key or something like that. Don't think there's anything over here. Okay. If I also go over here, you'll notice that we have plus 174 subscribers in the last 28 days. Anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about. Back to coding. Yeah, I know. What? It's actually crazy. Mine is getting rich. I still don't make money off of YouTube. YouTube is still a net loss for me. You'll notice, what happened 28 days ago? If you're wondering what happened 28 days ago, that would be my 100 subscriber special I posted 28 days ago. What? How? What? How that I got 174 subscribers over the past, 28 days? This video right here. That would be the answer. And also the fact that I've been streaming more recently. Like these 6 streams also did fairly well. But it's crazy how, like, a month ago, we got to 100 subscribers finally. And now, I already missed my 200 subscriber special, my 250 subscriber, whichever one you want to do. I already missed it. Because I'm making a stupid Christmas game. It's actually nuts. Okay. Added the variable sphere here. So if I do sphere, does that solve the problem? Redefinition of sphere. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Which means I can just remove that. And it'll work. Line 54. Oh, line 54. Sure. Line 54. Make a 300 sub special on a live stream and play games that you made. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll go back through and play all the games I've made. Ooh, that also includes a game called 2 Boss, which I know a few people who have been really wanting me to make a sequel to that. Like, every time I talk to them, they're like, hey, when is 2 Boss 2 coming? Maybe I'll have to play that game again before I make the second one. Line 54. Yeah, line 54. There's definitely a lot wrong with that line. If I clear it, and then I press play, did the error come back? No, it doesn't. Oh, there's no errors! I forgot the camera's really weird, because I'm looking up. This is up. And that's down. So the camera's really jank right now. Yeah, it's working. There's actually no errors. Okay. If I do equals float for 0, 0, 0, 10. Oh, pause world. Yeah, I guess pause world. I haven't defined yet. I don't remember how to do that either. Shaders are weird. World, position, shader, unity. Glad there's already a discussion on this. I think I know how to do this. Yeah, vertex position and then SV position. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, it's a text chord. What do I need to do with that text chord? World pause equals... Oh, object to world. Okay, yeah, that's really simple. You love watching people growing so much on YouTube? Hey, thanks. I mean... to be frank, I don't know why people sit here watching me, make games. I personally would probably not watch that because I don't think it's that interesting, but hey, thanks for showing up anyways. Float 3 world pause, I believe. Text chord 1. O dot world pause equals multiply unity object to world. Is there an underscore? I don't know. Oh, unity underscore object to world. And then v dot vertex. Nice. Oh, pause world. Pause world. Sure, we'll rename it. I dot pause world. Man, people watching YouTubers that make games and not a bad editor or a bad entertainer is rare. So people watching you, hey, thanks. I more expect people to love my videos rather than love me streaming. I stream because... Okay, here's a little business talk. I need a little bit of music for talking business here. The reason I started streaming myself making games and just streaming in general is because on YouTube... Here, I'm gonna pull up my YouTube channel. On YouTube, my videos get recommended yeah, Astro Business Guy. On YouTube, my videos get recommended a certain amount of people. The fact is that I have very few videos on my YouTube channel because they take an extremely long time to make them. Because I just put way too much work into them. Now, YouTube will recommend my videos a ton every single time that I post a new video, and then a few days after I post the video, it'll just not recommend my videos at all because I have no new content coming out. The more content I make, the more all of my videos get recommended. So, how do I fix that? I could either post more videos, which is not possible because I put way too much work into these videos, or I could start live streaming, and that counts as me putting out more content, meaning all of my videos get recommended more to people. And that is actually why you've seen an explosion in my channel where I went from like, what was it? Way back here, 2 months ago, I went from something like 60 some subscribers to 2 months later, I'm at 275, like 5xing my subscriber counts within just 2 months is because I started streaming. And then at some point I actually started enjoying streaming, and so then I just kept doing it. As you're a smart guy, if you want to do this, and you want to be the smart guy, you do it as well. You start streaming, and you make, like, one video every 3 months. And that's how I'm at 275 subscribers, and 27 videos, because all of my 27 videos are streams at this point. Because apparently streams started, count as videos. Also, my streams get recommended to people, meaning that all of my content being recommended more, it grows exponentially, because my streams are also being recommended for people to watch. Stonks. Okay, I don't think people realize that it was actually a tactical reason why I started streaming, and then I just started enjoying it, and so I just kept doing it. Actually, to be fair, the first stream I ever did was because I was going, oh, I have to make a YouTube video. I have to make a YouTube video. I have to make a game. So I was like, okay, I'm going to stream this just to convince myself to make a game, because then people are watching me make a game, so I actually have to do it. Sometimes I just really don't want to make games. And the same thing goes for videos. I find often that when I'm making a video, it takes a little bit to get into it, but like 3 days down the line, after I start making a video, I'm really into a groove into making a video. But then once I finish that video and I publish it, well, now I have to start making a game again. Or something like that. And then it's really hard to get into the groove of making a game. But like a few days down the line, all of a sudden I'm really into the groove and really enjoying it. And then the game's done and I have to make a video. And then it's hard to get into the groove of making a video. So I found that streaming helps to convince me to start getting into that groove a little bit sooner. This should all work now. All right. Wait. I need the reveal music again. Wait for it. Will this cube disappear when it leaves the sphere? Did my code work? Let's find out. How long is 10? 10 units. Wait. Oh. It didn't work. Right when I don't have Discord open, you start streaming. I started streaming an hour and a half ago in Vice. Anyways, welcome here. The first video of you was the one-line thing when I found out you were streaming. I was watching that and you subscribed. You saw more streams of... You saw more streams of this, and that is a mouthful. I know that, like, majority of my audience that views my streams aren't native English speakers, so... Anyway, synopsis of what I got from that. You saw my first video and you saw I was streaming and you enjoyed streaming. Cool. Alright. You haven't had it open for 2 hours? Yeah, I'm in the Netherlands. The funny thing is I went through my, because we've talked about a couple of times on stream where everyone's from. And so I actually went into my video statistics to see where people are viewing from. The majority of people viewing are from the US. Yes, that is true. But it's only 17% of my audience is American. The next highest, I think, was, like, Germany for viewership. And it's like, after that, like, everything is just, like, the next, like, few highest ones are just all from Europe, and, like, and then all of a sudden, like, Canada's at, like, 4% of my viewership, and then it's like, yeah, there's India, there's Netherlands, there's, Greenland, there's, Luxembourg was on there, there's, Germany, France, like, Germany is next to you, yeah. I just find it crazy, like, how many non-English speaking countries just watch me. And, like, that to me is just incredible. And that's just... yeah. I don't know what to say about that. Oh wait, no. This is the cube that had the player thing on it. Yeah, this has the player material on it. I mean, obviously it's still not working. So when I was testing it, I was looking at this small cube. This small cube doesn't have this material I was working on it. I just set that to 0. What does it do? Nothing? Okay. It's just invisible. It's always clipping. Okay. Sphere is there. I'm actually just gonna set it to a radius of 5, because I know what that is. Okay. Sphere.w. That is the radius of 5. If the distance is greater than the radius of the sphere, it doesn't render. Okay. You know, sometimes I wish in shaders there was such thing as, like, debug.log, where I could just log stuff. Unfortunately, shaders don't have that. Wait, log? Log. Hello, world. That's probably gonna say there's no log function. Yep, there is no log function. I mean, yeah. I wish that, like, I could debug this stuff. Because all I get to go off of is, yeah, it didn't show up. But yeah, there's nothing there. That's all I get to go off of. Huh. Let's just quickly look back at this. Vertex SV position. I mean, that's basically what I have. And then world position equals multiply, unity object to world, v.vertex. And this is just the unity object to clip pause function. I mean, I'm pretty sure SV position and position are both the same thing. But let's just basically copy and paste this right now. Oh no, they did use position. Never mind. Yeah. How about instead of clip, I return this. I return the distance. Do I still have the... I still have the stencil thing! That's why I'm not seeing it work. Oh, okay, it all makes sense now. So I still had this check for the stencil on it. What's the game looking like? Okay, what's changed since last stream? I mean, okay. What's changed since last stream is this wood. Here, let me put it in 2D mode. I changed this wood texture to make it look a little, to have a little bit more continuity with every other texture in the game. I changed this brick texture. It looked way too fine. It was looking like Minecraft dirt. So I made it bigger and I changed the shading on it as well. So now it looks actually a lot more like bricks now. This changed. We now have a tiled floor thanks to Brady Fire. He made a example texture for it, which I basically took and I made it actually fit in the game. So thanks to him for that. A true legend for real. I mean, he's basically begging me to make some textures. He said he was bored. The corners on the carpets I fixed. So now they actually look good. And that's about it. I'm basically... I fixed the carpet thing? Yes, I did. If you're wondering what I'm working on right now, I'm basically working on making this cube... Or making that players that are not within your quote-unquote vision, just like Among Us, you can't see. Well, delay? Yeah, I know. I have it on low delay again because I noticed that with my Splatoon streams, when I had it on ultra low delay, the stream quality looked terrible if you pause the image. Although that's probably just Splatoon because there's a million things going on, so it's stupidly hard to compress that footage. Do I still get that error if I press start? No, I don't. What else is causing it to... Okay, if I just remove the clip function, please tell me it at least shows the object. Okay, it does show the object. If I say return the distance... This is how you debug shader code, by the way. You just make it... Is there a kitchen area? Yes, there is a kitchen area. What are the elves supposed to eat? Toys? Nope, there's a kitchen. The answer is cookies. One of the tasks is bake cookies, I think. And then one of Santa's tasks is eat cookies and drink milk. Because, why not? Okay, the distance function is working. Return sphere.w divided by 5. This should just be 1. There's the problem! Wait, what is the Santa? The Santa is a role in the game. That might happen, might not. We'll see. I haven't really confirmed anything about Santa yet. But I did find the problem. It does look like Sphere is... not reading from the file. So it's not reading this value from the file. That would be why it's not working. One of the reasons. Let's just put 5 in here for now. And with that change, does this work? Does the cube disappear if I move it away? Let's go! You see that? You see that? It works! Just like Among Us! Yes! I have run into so many problems trying to make this! I have spent the entire 2 hours of the stream trying to make this one thing! Anyways, I'm crying. A little bit. I am overreacting for the video. But that's a small radius. The radius will be smaller than that, probably. Or at least it looks like it from 3D. I mean, if I move this cube in 3D, oh, that's rotation. Sorry. Let's start moving it back. It disappears there. So, it disappears pretty far away if this is the size of the elf. Wait, we might be in a video? Yeah, you might be. A little secret, though, is most of my stream, quote-unquote stream clips, I actually fake because I prefer to have everything scripted in my videos. But if I have a stream clip that went really well, I will put it in the video. So, this one, if I end up talking about how I made this, if I end up talking about how I made this sort of shader in the video, then I might include this clip. But yeah, that it is a pretty big radius. If you look where the player is, like, it's all the way out here. That doesn't even fit on the camera, by the way, horizontally. So I'll probably set the radius to, like, 2. But I do need to get this working. So... I guess I could just make a game manager script. We create a C# script called game manager. Put it on there. And then I need to do more research. Set variable in CG Inc. file. CG Inc. file. Unity. C#. Hello, what is it? Freak Netherlands for real, for real. Yeah, for real, for real. Okay, so it just counts as a shader. So, public shader. Vision shader. And then shader.sets. Hey, pronounce this. If you fail or don't do it, you owe me $0. Oh, bet. But wait, what if I get it? What do I owe you if what do you owe me if you get it? You subscribe to my YouTube channel on your alt account? Iowa. Okay. Where's my $0? Nailed it first try. I have to say it, not translate? What? I said it. Iowa. It's like Iowa in the United States. Mean. I'll take my $0. By the way, gotta go. Hey, thanks for showing up, Stellax. Do it separately, please? What do you mean? I made 0 mistakes there. Okay, there's no set function. Yeah, there's no set function. What was this person using? Shader.set global float. I actually have no idea what... I guess we'll just figure it out. See ya, Stellax. CG... No. I is glitched in Danish. I mean, AE, or it's also a French thing, but I don't remember why it's a French thing. Alright, fine. Google Translate. Danish. It's like I'm about to hear Megalovania. I kind of ruined the bit before I did it, but, oh, wait. There it is. There's the bit. Anyways, Oh, no, I didn't want that. I just wanted my playlist back. That's not my playlist. Well, okay. Anyways, I guess I just don't get my playlist anymore. Okay, Oh. Now I'm confused. What did this guy do? In a .cg Inc file. Oh, so it's literally just that easy. I don't even need to reference the shader at all? That seems weird. It's called underscore sphere. Public floats vision radius. Public transform player. So new vector 4 player dot position dot x player dot position dot y player dot position dot z, and then vision radius. That should work. If I'm not mistaken, that should work. So if I just... Oh, sorry, let's quickly just put the player controller on here. Oh. Okay, cool. Perfect circle collider. Speed, let's go 2.5. Oh, I forgot. I need to freeze rotation. No gravity. Okay. The game manager needs to know that this is the player, and the vision radius is 2. Okay, if I go way over here, does it... It does disappear! Okay, I might need to make vision radius 1. I just realized what my problem was. Once again, I forgot that I just put a number in here. But it does look like setting the number is working. Oh, 2 actually looks like a nice number. Maybe 2.5. Like, 2.5 kind of lines up with the edges of the screen as well, which is actually really nice. And it kind of lines up with the camera as well. 2.5 is perfect! Although I don't like all of this flickering going on. Is that an anti-aliasing thing? Probably. 2.5 was perfect! Well, it worked. I think what I want to do next, I want to make the entire map darker that's not in your vision to, like, clearly be able to see where your vision is. How do I do that with this code? I guess I could just make, like, a ground material that I put on, like, literally everything where it's, like, brighter or darker. I just have a multiplier for how much it multiplies by if it's not in the radius. Okay. Yeah. Shaders. This I can delete. Player, yep. We can just copy and paste that because it has everything set up already. And then we can do this called... We can call that map. I should probably rename these to something better. Like, I could call this map stencil, just so it's more clear what it actually is. And then we call this player stencil. Let's make a custom category for them. Stencil / map. Okay, map, we remove the clip function. Now, if is less than 0. I guess I don't need an else statement. Return col times like 0.5 or something. I don't know. That should work. And I got no difference because I didn't make a material. Create material map test. Stencil map. And vision stencil doesn't exist anymore. Okay, and then tile map. And there we go! I'm genuinely surprised it was that easy. I do need to enable backface calling, though. Or something like that. Oh, wait, no, these will be 2D objects in the end. It won't matter. Cool. That worked. How about now we work on some art? Let's make one of these elves. Where is my reference? I'm thinking for these elves, they're gonna look a lot like gnomes. That's kind of like how I'm going to make them look. Like a garden gnome, if you guys know what that is. So, like... So I'm thinking maybe about this much is hat of the head. And then we just have a giant nose right here. And these guys just have no face. No face, all nose. And ear. That's the entire head. Just nose and ear. That's all. Sup? Welcome back! Welcome back, Brighty Fire. Or Conoco Fire now, I guess. Surprise. Your texture already made it into the game. I had to adjust it a little bit, but other than that, it pretty much slapped right in. Thank you for that. If you're wondering what you missed, I changed the, wood texturing a little bit, just so that it looks beautiful. I mean, yours looks beautiful. But you've also obviously done more pixel art than I ever have. Actually, I can do it like this. Do a little tour of the place. I added a little bit of, Among Us lighting so that, and that, objects that are out of your view just disappear. That took me 2 hours to figure out. But, change this wood to give it a little bit more depth and make it give it a little bit more continuity with everything else. If we go up here to the brick area, I made the brick texture just bigger. Because before it looked like Minecraft dirt, so I made it bigger, which allowed me to do a little bit more shading on it. So now it looks a little bit more... It looks more like bricks. That's all I need to say. It looks more like bricks. Yes, it does look better. Feel free to insult the work that was there beforehand. And then for the carpets... All I did was fix these corners, because I didn't have tiles to put in those corners before, but now I have tiles to put there. So, I just made tiles for the corners. And, that's about everything I've done. Oh yeah, and now it's, instead of being a top-down 2D game, I'm thinking of making it, like Octopath Traveler, if you've ever seen that game before. Sort of like, I'm gonna make it a 2D ground, pixelated ground with 3D upright standing characters. Kind of what I'm thinking right now. But now I'm doing art, I'm making elf. So I'm thinking, for the elf, giant hat up here, and then his entire face is just a nose and an ear. I might need to make the ear bigger. And then body. Oh no, I need to make this 4 wide. Boom, elf. Just a rough outline. I'm going to be planning ahead, so I am going to make the, his head just cut off there. I'm not going to be doing the hat now. Because I kind of want the hats to be interchangeable. Just... Yeah, I think there. Maybe I can scale this all up then. No, that's too much detail. I'm lazy. What am I thinking? Alright, I'll just start coloring this in with basic colors. Actually, no. No. You have to be able to tell the difference between people, so, it's just a onesie. You can change the color of your outfits, in-game. The pixel thing above is the brush size. Oh Oh, wait, that's tolerance. Oh, wait, because I'm on bucket. Yeah, I know this is brush size. Ink. Wait. I found the opacity button! I was looking for this the other day. And so now if I set this to 128, that's exactly what I would have wanted the other day. Anyways. This guy does need to be bigger. The opacity is on Libre Sprite then? Yeah. It's just... Wait. Hidden behind, this button up here. It also has something called shading. Ooh. It has a shading option. That'll be nice. Because often what I do is I just take black and I just use that for shading, which I know is not good practice. But this doesn't let me have bad shading. I can imagine you're just frothing at the mouth at all of the power I wield with Libre Sprite now. Anyways, back to simple colors. Might have to erase some parts? Yeah. That's what I'm working on right now. No. I want this gone. That's fine. Copy and pasted for me, I'll fix this mess. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. You see, if I just let you fix every mess I had today, I wouldn't be streaming here today. And some people would, not be happy about that. Anyways, how do you like the elf? It's just a giant nose and an ear. That's all it is. He's awesome. You're gonna be honest? Okay. Thought those are two giant eyes? Ah, that's why you thought it was more messed up than it was. Okay, no, it's a nose and an ear, and... Because I am basing this basically off of a garden gnome. This elf. Wait, okay, I'm waiting. Oh, now you see? Yeah, I mean, it looks terrible right now, but... It's like 2D Mario. I mean, that's not what I was going for, but I kind of see what you're looking at. This ear needs to be further in. Where does this ear go? It can go in his pocket. That's fine. Mario is 2D Gen Z for real? I don't see how you made that correlation, Inviced. That felt like an impulsive thought there. And then, there's gonna be a hat on top, but I'm not drawing the hat right now. You just didn't realize the angle? Oh, okay, yeah. I see. Hey, welcome back, Lobster. Hey, someone got it first try. Good job, Lobster. First try. Yes, it is in fact an elf. It's an elf that has a giant nose. I mean, it's more like a gnome, but like it's a gnome elf combo going on. Once I'm done with it, go to the other and send you the elf on Discord. Why are you so mean? No, Inviced. As much as we talk about a little bit of negativity on the stream keeps I don't know what it keeps away, but it keeps something away. It balances out the stream. That's negativity towards me when I like die in Splatoon and you just all say L together. But, we don't say L to Lobster. We love Lobster here. Anyways. Like it is a joke. I mean, it's really hard to hear sarcasm in chat. In fact, it's impossible. You're loved? Yep, we love you here, Lobster. I kind of want to make his nose bigger just so that it... Okay, like, that will be a green outline. That'll be... Yeah, I need to make his nose taller. You said it was a joke before he wrote? I mean... You said it might be a joke. Yeah, that circle is a nose. I didn't want to draw a face, so I just gave him a giant nose like a gnome. Just like, the idea was that, like, he has a hat, and then he just has a nose sticking out from under his hat. Hi, Astro. Welcome back, Stellax! I didn't even notice you were back. There's too many messages in the chat. Too many cooks in the kitchen, I might say. Add nostrils? No. To make it look like a nose. What, like... Like that? That'll be very cursed? I don't know. Is it cursed? Maybe we need to, like... Don't you love the nose? Why are you saying no? It was your idea. Your idea, Lobster, and you don't love it? I'm also thinking of moving, this line down here, just so that his nose sticks above his hat a little bit. Which I think would be funny. Bad creator? Hey, I'm taking suggestions from chat. I'm not a bad creator. I listen to my chat. Not what you meant? Just like dots? Wait. Like that? It's like Peppa Pig now. It's Peppa Pig. Anyways, gonna switch all of these outlines out for this. Just forgot the idea for the nose? Ah. I mean, maybe it's a little hard to see because... Oh, wait. I don't know how I should do the shirt yet. I don't even think I should do the shirt in the same image. Because I need the shirt to be able to change colors. So, for now... I'm just gonna do it grayscale. What other thing have I made for Grinch Simulator 2? I'm glad you asked. I don't have any game show music, but I would play it right now and then go through everything. So first of all, we redid the texture for the floor. For these floorboards, it looks better now. The carpets now have these corners on them, so they don't look stupid anymore. The brick floor was redone, so now it actually looks like bricks. And then, thanks to, Koniko Fire in chat, we have this texture. Woo! And also, one other thing, the thing that actually took me 2 hours this stream was, this. Did you catch that? Did you see that? You see what's happening? Isn't that cool? Isn't that really cool? Yes, that's me, thank you. Please take a virtual bow in chat, thank you. Make a fog texture too. Hey, shadows, like I said, that's not the cool thing. The shadows isn't the cool thing, Lobster. The shadows is really basic. That was easy to do. It's this object right here. When it goes out of your vision, it disappears. So, like, you could do that with players. Players can just disappear out of your vision. It's like Among Us. Except cool. It's like Among Us. If it was 3D. Block. Okay. Okay, block. Yes, it's a block for now, but later down the line... I will replace the block with an actual player. Where was I? Okay. Here I was. Yes. I just need to put some black and white lines on this so then I can... I'm gonna have to export this in layers, though. I feel like I need to, like, put some buttons on his shirt. Like that. Except that would have to be on this side. It's just extra detail. It should be there. And then a pocket. There we go. File save as. Yeah. I'll do this as elf head. And then I'll move all of this over to a new texture. By the way, Astra, I'm now near Toronto. Sweet. Cool. I have family that lives in Toronto. I don't. You are still nowhere near my location. Is this centered? Needs to be moved over one. And then elf body.png. I accidentally saved that as the wrong file type. Oh well. You're feeling kind of bored, so you're gonna do your own version of the elf for fun. Hey, good luck with that. Fortunately, use Opera GX so you can see my streaming corner as you draw. Hey, now you have reference material. You make me do all the hard work, and then you just steal my reference material. Like, my image now. Not exactly, but... File, save as... Okay. And since I found this shading option here... Let's just, make use of that. I don't like that being orange. Are there multiple roles? Something in the game like Grinch, Santa, and Elf? I mean, those are kind of all the roles I have ideas for right now is Grinch, Santa, and Elf. I'm like the only streamer that you watch constantly? Hey, thanks. You made a new mob in Minecraft? It's called the Summoner? Okay. I have no idea how you do these things, Lobster. In Minecraft, like you gotta send a clip of that in my Discord. Like you gotta send a clip of that of how you do that with command blocks, because I have no idea how you do that. It's crazy to me. I need to find a better outline material as well for this, because I don't like orange. I hate that as well. Actually, that works better. It would be smart if I used brown and dark orange. I mean, I already have like the I didn't like the orange being on the face for the outline. I just chose a color and I like this color a lot more for the outline. That looks good. That looks really good. And now on this one, we're going back to shading. Ooh, that shading color is nice. No, I just need to make it flat. Like that. Gotta go read a book for school. Hey, one of my favorite books I ever read was for a school project. So who knows? Maybe the book you read will become one of your favorite books. Unless it's a textbook, then disregard everything that I have said. Okay, bye. Hey, see you around, Lobster. I'm sure I'll see you tomorrow as well. You'll send a clip soon? Alright. I'm looking forward to it. I'm ready to have my socks blown off. I mean, do I need to shade anything else? I guess I could shade there. I don't like that, though. You have an idea for an outside place and... Nope. You have an idea for an outside place like a factory, and only the elves can do tasks inside the factory. And the task is build toys for the children. The thing is, if I make parts of the map only accessible by one role, because it's a social deduction game, it becomes very easy for the game to devolve into, alright, everyone file into the factory one by one, and anyone who doesn't file into the factory gets voted out. I already have a factory planned. Like, the factory will be down here, so building toys will probably be one of the tasks, but if I make it just a fun little idea. And, but only the elves can do the task inside, but... Yeah, I already have a factory, so... Already ahead of you. I think I just misunderstood what you were saying a bit. And I hate this top shading from the shirt, so I'm just going to do that. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then shading. I'll make that one longer. It can be accessed by other people, but only tasks for elves. As I said, I already have a factory, and that is probably going to be one of the tasks, is making toys. Okay, let's make a hat. How many pixels wide do I need this hat to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 pixels wide. Hi, welcome here, Mystery Reborn. Just working on a Christmas-themed game for this year, a game that I make every year called Grinch Simulator, and by every year, I mean I made it last year, and I'm doing it again this year. Anyways, if you need a rundown of the game, this is the entire map of the game. It is nowhere near done. Essentially, what this year's game is going to be is a game of kind of like Among Us. If you've ever heard of that game, it's a social deduction game where there are a bunch of elves in Santa's workshop trying to quickly get ready before Christmas, but there is a Grinch among them who is hiding among them. who is trying to steal all of the presents in Santa's workshop before Christmas happens, before the elves finish all their tasks. Simple enough. There it is. And so right now I'm just trying to work on the elf. Looks fun. Thanks. I had a couple of ideas before this. One of them was also a Payday style game where it's like a bank robbery sort of thing, except you're breaking into Santa's workshop. That was one of the ideas floating around, but never ended up going with that one. Mostly because this one just sounded more fun. I do not want shading. I want simple ink. Okay, this one is the elf hat. What if there's a task with a balcony on the outside with the task is spot the Grinch? Now, there is a couple of things that could go wrong with that task. I like the idea. It's creative. The problem with that is I could, instead of doing that task, I could create something in Among Us like Among Us like cams, where you're trying to catch the Grinch in the act. Or, which is essentially the same thing. And the idea is that the Grinches are hiding among you, so if there's just a task where there's just Grinches outside, then doesn't exactly make sense with the whole theme of the game. Like FNAF, lol. I've never played FNAF nor seen it. I know the FNAF movie came out and someone was telling me to watch it. I think I need to make this shorter. Okay, let's just start with a pointy hat. I keep messing this up. I have a pirated version if you want. No! No pirating games! I'm not pirating any games. Oh, films? No pirating films! That's illegal! You didn't know that? Well, it's a good thing you know now. Yeah, pirating games and movies is illegal because essentially it's... Your big bro said it was fine. Pirating games and movies, pirating anything is illegal because it's essentially stealing from the person who made whatever was pirated. Time to delete a ninth of your games. Only pirated the movie A. Just be safe with your what stuff you have from online. Right. What color should I use for shading? I don't like this color for shading. This looks more like a light color. Reverse shade? You'll send me an example of what I could do for the hat? I mean, I could probably figure out the shading fairly quickly. I probably just take this, make it darker, a little bit bluer, and then I go simple ink. I make it more subtle than that. You already drew the base? You're too fast! You're beating me! I need to hurry up, it's a race now! Am I really that slow? Okay, alpha compositing, perfect, halfway. And then that. Yes, but you put effort into the... You need to quit the stream? Bye. Hey, thanks for showing up, Mystery Reborn. Hope you enjoyed for how much you were here. I'll probably be streaming again tomorrow because I've got a lot left to do on this game. So you don't put effort into your stuff? No, you pirated my work, right? Coconut Fire? Right? That's what it is? No, it's not. I'm sure you put effort into your work, just a lot more efficient effort. You know what? This does bring a interesting question up. You know, like the ship of Theseus problem? I think that's what it is, where like you have a ship, but if you replace enough parts on the ship so that, for example, like replacing the floorboards, replacing the mast, like repair all of the parts and replace them so not a single part left is from the original ship, is it still the same ship? It's kind of like that, where if you recreate what I created from scratch and like everything you're making is just you're making the exact same thing but from scratch, is it still the same game? Oh, sorry, this is a philosophy stream, you guys. I shouldn't make you guys think that hard. Anyways, elf hat 1.png. I want to have more options for elf hats in the future. Okay, let's put this guy in the world. Oh, this quad is facing the wrong way. Sent it? You don't know how to turn it out? Ah, example you made for shading. Ooh. Yes, your shading is always better than mine. And I might change this later in the future. I might change the hats and the shading later in the future, but I would like just to have something for now. I'm not too worried about making it look perfect right now. At least I shouldn't be. Elf hat, elf body, elf head. Delete that. Yeah. You don't know how I'll make it work? I mean, with everything being separate, I kind of need them all to be separate. Or if you're talking about something else, I don't know what you're talking about. Welcome back, Lobster. You read a chapter, it was alright. Not every chapter can be a favorite. Maybe I'll move the camera out. Let's delete the player. If I add a sprite... and I rotate it so it's facing the camera... let's hide this cube. And move it away, move it closer. Okay, that looks fine. That looks fine. Okay, I can just use sprites then. Which one do I need? X? No, Z. Got it. Math. Layer. Let's, head. And then... hat. You think you should make Minecraft coding tutorials because all the ones you've watched did not help you? Do it. The worst thing you can do is try when it comes to making videos. And if you try doing it, and you don't like it, and you didn't enjoy doing it, that's fine. The worst, okay. And the best? The best is that you succeed. The worst is that you try. Hat needs to be this. Head needs to be that. The... player, this will be 2, 1, that's 0. Okay. Four, 7, 5. No? Oh, there's still a tiny gap. It's less. 675. 6, 5, 6, 8, 5, 9 at least. 5. Too much. Still a tiny gap. 8, 9. Nope. Too much. 7, 5. Oh, 8, 7, 5 is perfect. Math. Okay. Hat. Hat is over here. Oh, no, I want a player. I wanted to adjust the player color. Yep, there we go, and now we can adjust the color. Woo! You just made something and posted it on the Discord? Alright. It's beautiful! Absolutely gorgeous. Ten out of 10. Also, don't look at Stellax posted. It's scary. I mean, I already looked at it. Sorry. Anyways, this elf looks awesome. The question is, will there be any graphical bugs with this? Probably. Oh, first problem, game manager needs a player. Player controller, circle collider. Speed 2.5. Alright. See you tomorrow. Oh, gotta go. Hey, thanks for showing up, Stellax. I'll see you tomorrow. I need to adjust this camera, though, so that I can see... It can always see everything that's in your vision. Oh, I forgot to turn off gravity again. Let's do 30. I like 30 FOV. It's my favorite. -5 might work. If you aren't gonna move on the y-axis, why make gravity? I mean, we are moving on the y-axis. Technically. Okay, there we go. Technically, but not truly. When you're talking about X, Y, Z axis, it's all math. In-game math. This guy's chonky for how... This guy's way too big. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Zero, zero. And then we remove the player controller, remove the collider, remove the rigid body. We'll put the player controller here. I'm going to remember to turn off gravity this time. And circle collider. Perfect. Still working. And now I can shrink him. Good enough. This looks like a good size. There we go. That seemed to work. What should I do next? I guess I could start animating this little guy. Oh, that's actually nice to know. I don't know how to change the background of this. Probably in preferences. I mean, that helps. Oh, wait, no, I wanted this darker. Okay, that makes things easier to see. Okay. Where is it? There it is. Okay, never mind, it's not working. Okay. How do I add a new frame? Probably up here. I need to do this all over again. Back again? Welcome back. People should be able to change to any color as long as they choose it. If example, if you choose red, you'll be able to customize the tone of it. I might add something like that. For now, I'm making my textures so that the option is there. What are we doing now? I don't actually know if I said it out loud, but I am trying to animate a run animation. Everyone applaud at my incredible animating abilities. Woo. Oh, wrong color. So we have 3 frames. His legs are getting longer with each frame, I'm noticing. 1, 2, that's fine. Ooh, that front leg got really long. Yeah, that's fine. That nubbin right there needs to go down to there, which means that needs to go away. There we go. I've been a little bit quiet for a little bit. I'm thinking too much right now. And then we can, Copy. Remove. Copy. Frame, new, and then can I just paste that there? Copy, paste. Oh, it pastes it afterwards. Which means I remove that. Copy, paste. Oh, okay. How do I select multiple? I don't know if I can. Ah! I want to slow this down. Are these out of order? They are. All right. New frame, copy, paste, because I don't know. Animation, yeah, woo, animation! Alt-N for new frame, I know that. Still feels like this leg is just getting long. I'm gonna remove another pixel from it. Yeah, that looks good. Also, frame 2. Let's just, oh. Erase some of that. Uh... Shift N for a new layer? I mean, I don't need a new layer right now. I'm just trying to adjust these so that they have more continuity. I think I figured it out, though. I like that back leg. I don't like the front one, though. Nope. Let me fill that spot in. Making animations yell? Yeah. Actually, copy. Just erase all that. Paste. I hate this lag. It looks so bad. I don't know how to fix it. I do like that change I made, making this more square at the bottom. I'll live with it for now. Like, that one looks better. I don't know why. I don't know why I can't do the other one. Hmm. Why does it look so weird to have Astro Quiet? I don't have much to say right now. I'm just trying to figure out this animation. It does feel weird to be quiet on stream. And then there. I don't know. Works better, but like... Don't forget to shade the legs on the other frames. Yeah, I'm not forgetting about that. I'm just not doing it right now. And remove frame. All right. These legs look short on this frame compared to the other ones. The shading will give it more continuity later, but doesn't solve everything. Okay, what if I... speed this up? Speed this up more. 75 milliseconds. There we go. I mean, there's more continuity playing it at this speed. Oh. It's too much jitter. Yeah. Perfect. Kind of looks like a walking refrigerator right now. Alright, I think I might end stream there. Cool, I mean, we made some progress today, made some very technical progress, in terms of... technical stuff. But I am going to sign off there. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, cool. Bye, I guess.